huge breaking news that just came in. The 3-judge panel in the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, well, they just kicked the magazine ban in the face. This is actually huge. Duncan v. Becerra, this is something that's been going back and forth for quite some time. And the opinion notes that the Ninth Circuit employs a two-prong inquiry to determine whether firearm regulations violate the Second Amendment, whether the law burdens conduct protected by the Second Amendment, and if so, what level of scrutiny to apply to the regulation. The panel held that under the first prong of the test, California Penal Code 32310 burdened and protected conduct. First, the panel held that the firearm magazines that are protected arms under the Second Amendment. Note that in your minds, everybody, because that's going to be a precedent that's going to be used over and over again. Second, the panel held that LCMs are commonly owned large capacity magazines, which I think that's a BS term. They're standard capacity magazines. I mean, the stuff that is shipped factory standard with a lot of firearms is considered large capacity magazines by certain anti-gun folks in certain states. But to the opinion, they say the second panel held that large capacity magazines are commonly owned and typically useful for lawful purpose and are not unusual arms that would fall outside the scope of the Second Amendment. And the panel held that LCM prohibitions, and this is the full decision, that they are not longstanding regulations and do not enjoy a presumption of lawfulness. And fourth, the panel holds that there's no persuasive historical evidence in the record showing that large capacity magazine possession fell outside the ambit of Second Amendment protection. They held that strict scrutiny was the appropriate standard to apply. This is awesome. And they said that even if intermediate scrutiny were to apply, the penal code would still fail. I'm very stoked about this. I'm very happy, and congratulations to the California Rifle and Pistol Association, a great California grassroots group that led the way on this, providing real leadership. And Rick Travis and Chuck Michelle and their crew, awesome. This is huge. So I would imagine. So what you'll see is the AG out there, Becerra, is going to have a tantrum. And he's going to say that everybody's murderers and that all the lives of Californians are endangered. And he's going to say all of this stuff and probably intimate that blood's going to run in the street. You know what? It's already happening because y'all got the Marxists out there protesting and rioting. And not even, they're not protesting. They're rioting, murdering people in the streets, burning down buildings, property destruction. It's chaos. So I would imagine a friend of mine, I messaged and I asked, I would imagine that he's going to challenge us and ask for a review. And he said, yeah, I'll probably ask for an en banc review and he'll ask for some sort of order to allow the continual banning of this while this goes through this review. I don't know, though. Get your mags now. Get them now. This is great. I'm super excited about this.